So obviously now you've kind of started prioritizing. Now you have to also break your schedule up, right? So I mean, you kind of say what's important on a yearly basis, and then kind of break it down. And I think once again, not giving away all the secret sauce, but there's things that you have to do almost on a daily, weekly basis, monthly basis that kind of just structure it and say, here's what I'm trying to accomplish at this period of time, right?
There are too many distractions. It is way too easy to get pulled off of what we feel is important. And the only way, and it's not a motivation problem. People think of it as a motivation problem. It's not. A friend of mine emailed me to say, I really need to help me get, you motivate people, help me get motivated. I need to get in better shape. I'm really unhappy with, my body. I'm really frustrated, and I'm really excited to lose some weight and get in shape. Help me get motivated. And my answer was, Byron was his name. My answer is, Byron, you already seem pretty motivated to me. Like, I don't think your problem's motivation. You're sending me this email, right? That's motivation. Yep. You're putting it all in caps when you say, like, I really need this. Like, you seem pretty motivated to me. Your problem isn't motivation. Your problem is follow through. And the truth is, for almost all of us, our problem is follow through, not motivation. The things we want, we want. I believe you when you say you want something. The question is, how do you do the things day in, day out to get to where you want to go? That's a follow-through problem. And the solution is the opposite of a motivation problem. A motivation problem, the solution's in your head, right? If you're not motivated, you got to figure out why you care about this. You have to connect with your, with what's important about this to you. You have to, if you want to lose weight, you have to sort of visualize the people you're going to attract. Of that you want to attract with your better body. You can visualize children who will know you when you're a grandparent. I mean, there's lots of things you could do to motivate yourself. But if you're not following through, if you do those things to motivate yourself and you're already motivated, that's just going to make you feel worse about yourself, because the gap between what you're doing and what you want to do gets bigger. In order to follow through, you have to shut down your mind. You have to wake up in the morning. And when your mind says to you, and you're always having conversations with your mind, when your mind says to you, you need sleep too. Sleep's really important. I just read an article that says sleep's really important. You really need sleep, probably more than exercise. Why don't you just turn around and go back to sleep? Then you have to know how to respond in that conversation in your head. And the right way to respond is the way that a golfing teacher once taught me. I don't know how to golf very well, but I had one teacher once, and he taught me a certain stroke. And then he said to me, look, here's the thing, Peter. Everyone you play with is going to be better than you. Fact. And so when they're better than you, they're going to have the urge to teach you how to play golf better. And don't argue with them. What you do is you listen to them politely when they tell you how to stroke, how to swing. You listen to them politely, and then you say, thanks, that's really interesting, and then completely ignore what they've said and do exactly what I'm telling you. And that is really great advice for your mind. So you're going to wake up in the morning, or from a business perspective, you have to do a presentation, and you're sort of thinking to yourself, you shouldn't do this presentation, or it's scary, or what's going to happen. And what you do is you thank your mind for its thoughts and its advice, and then you completely ignore it, and you go forward and you do what it was you were going to do.